Now that we're on top of this, it's not going to take very long, okay? Now listen, Aiden and Edmund know, but nobody else can, not even Jonathan. No word gets out, and we'll find out nothing. Do you understand?
I got it.
Okay. Heads up.
Lavery. It's time to end this war.
I am sure you'd love to have a fascinating little war council again, but I have about 3 hours worth of phone calls I need to return, as well as 2 reports that I need to read.
It's a shame that your priorities are as screwed up as the rest of your thinking.
Cambias Industries is my priority. And by the way, that's good news for you if you ever get around to proving yourself a Cambias. Meanwhile, I'd be happy to meet with you after our staff meeting tomorrow. Jonathan?
Maybe we should just come back tomorrow.
Could you give me a moment alone with Greenlee?
Fine.
Thanks. So, tell me something about your husband.
He's devoted to this company.
Does he have to be such a sod about it?
You make it real hard to like you, Ethan. Why don't you just go away and leave us all alone?
I'm gonna make your wish come true, Greenlee. I will be out of your hair before you know it.
Good choice.
You know, all I ever wanted were a few simple answers.
You've gone to the wrong people for them. Should have gone to Zach Slater. He would have given you all of them. He's Alexander Cambias Jr.
You and Ryan are playing a nice little game of keep it away from Ethan. What else did he tell you not to tell me? How badly does he want me gone?
Not half as badly as I do.
Look, I didn't mean to imply that Ryan didn't want you to know, even though he didn't.
You want me to cut out your tongue so Ryan can strangle you with it?
This is crazy. I don't even know what I'm saying or why I'm saying it. Rubber, baby, Bucky, bumpers. See, it's all just mindless gibberish. Just make a great big note not to even listen to me.
I'm all for that. Done. Lavery. Is what Greenlee said true? Is Zach Slater Alexander Cambias Jr.? Is my father alive and well and living in Pine Valley?
I'm sorry.
Wait, where would you get a nutbar idea like that?
Greenlee did say it.
Yeah, but didn't Michael's brother died in a car crash, didn't he?
Ryan, just go home, man. I'll handle the inmates.
I want some answers.
If you think that Alex Jr. is walking around in Zach Slater's skin, then you better spill.
The truth. Damn it, I've been through enough. I deserve that at least.
Well, at this point, it's only a theory.
Ryan, you can't be... Are you serious? How could you sit on something this huge?
Well, I didn't really want to tell anybody until I had some evidence to back it up.
Yeah, well, at least you could have trusted me to keep my mouth shut.
Well, now that it's out, you might want to know that I am running a background check on Slater. Check out all the variables. My advice is I would sit tight and I wouldn't get my hopes up until we have something definite.
My advice is go to hell.
Ryan, are you going to stop him? Ryan. Ryan, Ramsey could be getting ready to call a press conference and tell the entire world that he's the heir to the Cambias Empire.
If he is, he is.
Ryan, I'm so sorry.
Oh, that helps.
I don't know what got into me.
You know what you did? You sold out my brother. And for what?
Let's just hear her out first.
I know exactly what I did, and I hate myself for it.
Ryan asked you to keep something in confidence, and you hand it off to the one person that can use it against him. Way to go, Greenlee. Way to support your husband. Now he can add a stab in the back to that gunshot wound.
Hey. Never talk to my wife like that. Do you understand? Never.
Your brother's right. I did sell you out. But for the life of me, I don't know why I did it. And we promised each other a new surprise every day. Bet you didn't count on me betraying you. Surprise!
You didn't betray me, Greenlee.
No, I just hand-fed you and your future to Ethan.
It's not quite that serious.
How can you say that? You asked me to keep my mouth shut about the whole Zach-Cambias connection, and then the first chance I get, I spill. I don't know what got into me.
Did Ethan trick you?
No, not at all. I just opened my mouth, and out came this projectile blurt. Who knew that my tongue is not connected to my brain anymore?
Come
I
on.
don't.
It's okay. Listen, this is not the end of the world as we know it, okay? It's not even close.
How could I do something so outrageously stupid?
You gave the guy a tip. You gave him a lead. All right? It's not like we know for sure that Zach is Alex Jr., and even if he is, it doesn't mean that Ethan's his son. It's just it's conjecture at this point.
Yeah, but what if you're right as usual, and Zach is a Cambias and he's Ethan's father?
Well, then we forfeit. All right? We start from square one, and we rebuild the empire together. What do you say? You up for it?
Are you?
Easy come, easy go. You see, as long as I have you, nothing else matters.
How are you possible?
Well, you made me that way.
If I could just figure out how to keep my mouth shut.
Here, allow me.
Remind me. Tomorrow, first thing, I'm gonna have my jaws wired and my lips stapled shut.
Your mouth is one of your best features.
Loose lips may put a smile on your face, but they could also cost you your future.
Hey, maybe everything is working out the way it's supposed to.
How can you say that?
Come here. It all goes back to a word I gave a dying man, a word that I cannot go back on. If I did, I'd end up hating the money and the power just as much as I love it right now. You know, I can't deny a guy his birthright just because I want to hold on to it.
Do you think Ethan is taking your advice and sitting tight?
I would bet any money that he's on his way for a showdown with Zach as we speak.